Welcome back to Ammo Stock Picks, guys. I'm Matt, and I hope everyone had a great holiday and is ready for a half day tomorrow. There is a new pick I have to introduce to you guys. It's been on my list for a little while now. I got it on the base floor at around $1.50, and I've been keeping an eye on it for a while now, and the price action that I've seen recently leads me to believe that we're going to see a lot more upside potential for this play. It is ticker symbol ETM, Entercom, and it is the second largest radio company, and very recently the 10% owner, president, and CEO, in connection with his father's estate planning, the reporting person purchased 1 million shares from his father of Class B common stock, where his father sold him shares and he bought them. So there was basically something that happened where he sold his shares, he got them, and now he's a 10% owner, and CBS is a 72% owner of ETM as well. Right now, my first PT is about $4.50, but I think this is going to be a long-term hold if you're willing to see the bigger picture here for this one. There's a lot of insider buying. Almost all of their debt is not even due until 2024. I think this is going to be about a 12-month to about a year and a half, maybe 2-year play to get to the larger price targets I'll go over with you as well. And it also has a dividend payout, a pretty good one, if I might add. On April 7th this year, they received a $4.50 to $1 buy to neutral rating. And like I said, my first PT is going to be back to that $4.50 range. It, I think, closed around 270s. Added around the $2 range. Again, I've been trading it for a little while now, so I'm pretty familiar with it. And if you want to go on your charting, and I'll give you a minute to pull it up, try to pull up the 30-minute chart for ETM, and I'm going to do the same. Now, if you pull up your 30-minute chart and you scale out really far, pretty much max out your chart, we have the first line of resistance at around 298. I would add my support line, resistance line there on your chart so that you know where it will have a fight come time it gets to that part in the chart where it is at 298. Then after that, add one at 478, another one at 1370, another one at around 1640, another one at about 26. And then our big picture PT is about 56. That's where I think we will see a big jump from the $26 mark to doubling at about $55, $56. Again, this is going to be a long-term play for those that are willing to hold and see the bigger picture of this. I will go over a few reasons why I think this company is something to look out for. At least keep it on your watch list. Again, there's a lot of insider buying. That's always a good sign. The 10% owner just received 1 million shares of common stock, which could also be converted to Class A commons at any time on a 1-for-1 basis with no expiration date. Just want to add that as well. Very recently, on the 9th of this month, Entercom acquires direct-to-consumer sports betting technology and analytics leader QL Gaming Group. I will put the links to these articles in the description for you so you guys can read them as well. Today, Entercom Communications Corp announced it had closed on an acquisition of sports gaming and iGaming affiliate platform QL Gaming Group in an all-cash deal for approximately $32 million. The acquisition brings unrivaled data analytics and insight-driven content to Entercom's best-in-class sports broadcast stations, influential podcasts, and radio.com, the fastest-growing digital audio platform in America. The QLGG technology portfolio includes sports betting data and analytical capabilities, daily fantasy sports, simulation-based sports outcome predictions, and game forecasting, and comprehensive analytical coverage of the ATP and WTA tours, tennisinsight.com, each with respective subscriber base and licensing opportunities. The Entercom is the number one creator of live, local audio content in the U.S. and unrivaled leader in local radio, sports, and news. Home to the nation's most influential collection of podcasts, digital and broadcast content, and premium live experiences, Entercom engages over 170 million users every month. That's like half of the United States population every month. Just want to put that out there to gauge a understanding of what that number is. Over 170 million consumers each month. Available on every device in every major U.S. market, the company delivers the industry's most compelling live and on-demand content and experiences from voices and influencers its communities love and trust. Entercom's robust portfolio of assets and integrated solutions offer advertisers today's most engaged audiences through targeted reach, brand amplification, and local activation, all at national scale. That was the most recent one that caught my eye, which is what I believe that caused that price action to move it out of the $2 mark, which I had seen it sort of run sideways for a little while. And then most recently it hit $250 and now closed at $270, $272 or 4, I think. That is very strong, positive price action. I'm very bullish on ETM right now. It is one of my top watches for scalps in my day trading account, and I think you should definitely consider adding it to your long-term portfolio to have the 2, 5, 10x eventually down the road. This is an older article from October 29th. This is a very short article, but I think it carries a lot of water in this. 2 stocks spiking on FanDuel partnerships, major radio advertising commitment. FanDuel announced a partnership Thursday, again this is from October 29th, with sports radio company Entercom, as well as a new deal with Twin River Worldwide Holding for a retail sportsbook. The two companies will open a temporary sportsbook on the first floor of the casino with a permanent location planned for spring 2021. Sportsbook at Bally's Atlantic City Hotel and Casino in New Jersey by the end of 2020. They are to operate a retail sportsbook, Twin River Holdings, with FanDuel as well. The Entercom owns 39 all sports stations across the U.S., including major cities like New York, Philadelphia, and Chicago. Entercom is also the official radio home of some of the largest sports teams in the nation, like the New York Yankees, the Boston Red Sox, Dallas Cowboys, Kansas City Chiefs, Golden State Warriors, Chicago Bulls, and the University of Michigan Athletics. So long and short of this is they have a very wide range of customers that tune into their podcasts and radio stations, and I believe that they're up to something over at Entercom. I don't know what, but I've kept my eye on it for a little while now, and this price action I've been seeing lately tends me to be very bullish on Entercom right now. Ticker symbol ETM. Field called FanDuel an ideal. This is the owner, the one that just received those million shares from his father. Field called FanDuel an ideal partner and said he expects the partnership to provide a better sports experience for listeners. Having sports betting available to all their users on any device through FanDuel makes me very bullish as well, because I'm really into the sports betting industry right now. I see a lot of those tickers popping off And I think the industry, like I said, with LCA is very, very exponentially going to be growing soon and into the future. I hope everybody did well yesterday and everyone traded safe, placed their stops where they needed to be, and didn't lose any money. From what I heard and read in chat, people did pretty well, and I'm glad to hear that. Hope you all banked, and good luck tomorrow in the half day, and I hope we continue to do well in the future together. Thank you again. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and shoot me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing and what kind of videos you'd like to see next in the future for me to cover. And again, one last thing, ETM is also a dividend stock, so keep that in mind when you're adding that to your portfolio. Thank you again, and thanks for watching to the very end. Love you all. Take care.